Welcome to InvestorWeb, your go-to hub for insights and strategies on making your entrepreneurial journey a success. Here at InvestorWeb, we pride ourselves on delivering top-tier advice that's both practical and transformative. Whether you're a budding entrepreneur or a seasoned investor, our content is tailored to help you thrive in the competitive market. We're known for cutting through the noise, offering you clear, actionable strategies that really work. Today, we dive into the art of crafting the perfect plan, a crucial skill for any entrepreneur. Why is planning essential? Let's delve into the reasons. In the world of business, planning serves as the backbone of success. It's akin to setting the stage before a play. Everything must be precisely arranged for the performance to flow smoothly. At the core of effective planning are three pivotal elements: risk management, resource allocation, and setting clear objectives. Consider risk management. A robust plan anticipates potential pitfalls and outlines strategies to mitigate them. It's about being prepared for the unexpected, ensuring that a business can remain resilient amidst turmoil. Next, think about resource allocation. Planning helps in distributing resources efficiently, whether it's time, money, or manpower. It ensures that every asset is used where it's most needed, maximizing the overall effectiveness of an organization. Lastly, setting clear objectives is crucial. This gives everyone involved a clear target to aim for. It aligns the team's efforts and keeps the business focused on long-term goals. Clearly, a well-thought-out plan is more than just a roadmap, it's your blueprint for success. Step 1 in crafting your perfect plan involves defining your objectives. Imagine setting sail without knowing your destination. It's not just ineffective, it's aimless. Similarly, the journey of your venture begins with a clear destination in mind. This is where defining your objectives becomes paramount. Objectives are not just aspirations, they are the backbone of your strategic planning. To set objectives that genuinely steer your journey, start by ensuring they are clear, measurable, and achievable. Clarity in objectives means when you state your goal, anyone in your team or even an outsider should understand what you aim to achieve without further explanation. For example, rather than saying increase sales, specify increase sales by 20% within the next 12 months. This precision not only makes the objective clear but also measurable. Moreover, while ambition is vital, realism is equally important. Set goals that challenge your team and utilize your resources effectively, but remain within the realm of possibility. Achievability ensures that your team remains motivated, as each milestone reached is a victory in itself. It's also crucial that these objectives align with the broader vision of your business. Every goal should be a stepping stone towards a larger picture, contributing to a cohesive strategy. This alignment ensures that all efforts are concerted and synergistic, propelling your business forward in a unified direction. With your objectives clear, you're ready to tackle the how rather than just the what. Next, immerse yourself in research and analysis. Diving into the depths of the market, understanding your competition, and assessing your own internal capabilities isn't just beneficial, it's essential. Let's explore why this stage could very well be the backbone of your planning process. First, understanding the market. This isn't merely about knowing the current trends, it's about foreseeing where the market is headed. It involves analyzing market size, growth rates, and potential customer demographics. Are there emerging trends that could redefine the industry? What economic or social factors are influencing market dynamics? This is where thorough market research comes into play, providing a solid foundation for any strategic decision. Now let's talk competition. It's crucial to know not just who your competitors are, but also their strengths, weaknesses, and market strategies. Competitive analysis helps you identify opportunities where you can excel and threats that you need to mitigate. Tools like SWOT analysis, which stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, can be incredibly useful here. It enables you to carve out a niche or perhaps decide on a unique value proposition that sets you apart. Finally, assessing internal capabilities. It's vital to have a clear understanding of what your organization can and cannot do. This involves resource allocation, technological capabilities, and operational efficiencies. Knowing your limits and strengths helps in setting realistic goals and achievable timelines. Armed with knowledge, you're prepared to make informed decisions. With a solid foundation of objectives and research, it's time to develop your strategies. As we move forward, let's explore how to turn that extensive analysis into actionable strategies. Imagine your goals as the destination on a map. Strategies are the routes you choose to take. Each path should be clearly defined, practical, and directly aligned with your objectives. Firstly, consider the scope of your strategies. They should be broad enough to guide overall efforts, but specific enough to be actionable. Think about a chess game. Each move is strategic, aimed at positioning you advantageously for future actions. Similarly, your strategic moves in planning should set the stage for success in subsequent phases. Next, flexibility is crucial. The business environment is as predictable as the weather. Changes can and will occur. Effective strategies incorporate flexibility to adapt to unexpected challenges or opportunities. This might mean setting aside resources for unforeseen events or having alternative pathways to your main goals. Moreover, do not overlook the importance of contingency planning. What if a key supplier goes out of business? What if a new competitor enters the market? Contingency plans are your safety nets. They ensure that you can continue to move towards your goals, even when the unexpected happens. Think of them as your plan B, C, and even D. Ultimately, the precision of your strategies can determine the success of your plan. They need to be well thought out, with each step designed to bring you closer to your ultimate goals. Strategies bridge your current position and your goals, so precision here is key. All is set, now plan the implementation. Once strategies are polished and goals are defined, the next crucial phase is the implementation planning. This is where your grand ideas are transformed into tangible actions. To start, break down each strategy into actionable steps. Think of it as creating a recipe for your ultimate goal. Each step should be clear and manageable. Next, let's talk timelines. Timelines are the backbone of effective implementation. They not only provide a clear roadmap of what needs to be done and by when, but they also keep everyone on track. Whether it's a launch date for a product or a deadline for a service improvement, setting realistic timelines ensures that the project moves forward systematically and with purpose. Now, on to resource allocation. This involves assigning the right amount of resources, be it time, money, or manpower, to each task. It's about being efficient and economical, ensuring that no resource is overstretched or underutilized. This step requires a keen understanding of your team's capabilities and the challenges ahead. Leadership and communication play pivotal roles here. Effective leaders not only guide the team towards the vision, but also foster an environment where open communication is the norm. This means regularly updating the team with progress, addressing hurdles immediately, and adapting to changes fluidly. Remember, every member of the team should know their role, the resources they have at their disposal, and the timeline they need to adhere to. A plan, no matter how perfect, is only as good as its execution. Finally, enter the cycle of review and adaptation. In the realm of planning, the journey doesn't end with the execution. It's imperative to circle back, to review what has been implemented and to adapt accordingly. This stage is not merely a checkpoint, it's a strategic pivot that ensures the plan remains relevant and effective. Imagine setting sail across the Atlantic. You wouldn't just set your course and ignore the changing winds and currents, would you? Similarly, in business and personal endeavors, external conditions and internal dynamics evolve. Regular reviews allow you to assess these changes and adjust your strategies, much like a skilled sailor adjusting the sails to meet the shifting winds. Consider implementing a quarterly review process. During these sessions, scrutinize the outcomes against your set objectives. Are you on track? What has exceeded expectations and what areas require refinement? This isn't about celebrating early successes or brooding over shortcomings. It's about insightful reflection and strategic redirection. Moreover, the willingness to adapt is equally crucial. It involves being open to change and having the flexibility to shift gears when necessary. If a particular strategy isn't yielding the expected results, or if new opportunities arise that align better with your goals, be ready to pivot. This adaptability is not a sign of poor planning, rather it's a hallmark of a dynamic and responsive strategy. Remember, your plan is not set in stone. It's a living document, a map that guides you where you wish to go but is always open for adjustments. Your plan is a living document, evolve it as you grow. Let's quickly recap the steps to making a perfect plan. We began by underlining the sheer importance of planning, not just as a task, but as a crucial element of success. Recognizing your goals was our next step, defining clear and achievable objectives to steer your journey forward. Our discussion then took us into the realms of research and analysis, emphasizing that knowledge is the foundation upon which all robust plans are built. From there, we ventured into developing strategies, crafting pathways that align your resources with your objectives in the most effective manner. Implementation planning was our subsequent focus, where we explored how to bring your strategies to life, ensuring every team member knows their role and every resource is optimally utilized. Finally, we touched on the necessity of reviewing and adapting your plan, a reminder that flexibility and responsiveness are key to navigating the unpredictable waters of real-world challenges. Thank you for watching. Remember, a perfect plan leads to perfect execution. Don't forget to subscribe to InvestorWeb for more insights like these. See you next time.